yeeps, having a great time. But then you start just get really bored of doing whatever you're doing in yeeps, and you want to find something new to do. Well, welcome to... I just threw that camera. Top 10 things to do in yeeps. I'm gonna make a thumbnail. Okay, guys, you saw some high-quality thumbnail making. Anyways, before we actually start the whole video, I would just like to say how we only have 4% of our viewers subscribed out of all the viewers we've had. That is not that much. So if you want to join us before we reach 100 subscribers, or even just 75, then consider subscribing, and it'd be highly appreciated. Also, guess what? Completely free. So it's not... All you do is take 2 seconds of your time to subscribe if you want. It's completely optional also. Just if you want to right now, that'd be great. Thank you. Anyways, first thing you can do in yeeps is, well, you could play tag. Obviously, this sounds very commonsensical, but there's a very certain and specific thing you should do here. When playing tag, here's what you're going to do. You're going to want to, when playing tag, you're going to want to make a challenge. Maybe like, I can't touch the floor. Like, that's way more intense and fun tag because I can't touch the floor. Oh, it's raining pretty hard out right now. I may have to like go indoors. Okay, so as you see, nice simple challenge. Or maybe it's like no gadgets, or only move using gadgets, which is a very fun one. I actually think it's very fun. But next thing you can do is you could just sleep in yeeps. I know this one is pretty kind of difficult to do. What was it? Oh my god. I know that it sounds like really hard to do, and it kind of is, but if you're able to, sleeping in yeeps is quite an experience, especially if you sleep in a public lobby. You can also even just make a private lobby and make your own bed and bedroom and everything. It's really nice. The next thing I would advise you doing is, well, just chilling, like build something. I mean, there's so many things you can build with all the blocks. Maybe you can build yourself a little house out of pillows or wood blocks or something like that. Maybe you could build like a tower, you could build a room, you could build a giant plant, you can build literally anything in this game. So just do that. Even like revamp a map or something, like revamp Blue House, something like that. That's the third main tip. Tip 4. Find new mechanics. Maybe if you're bored, you should search for a new mechanic. Like, let's say this is a mechanic that a lot of people do know now, but like first up they didn't. Coco boosting. Maybe find a mechanic like that can be used in your fun tag rounds. And then after you find that mechanic, maybe even just use it to play some fun tag. The next tip is just, this one's a little hard to do, and it's 5. Take a break from yeeps. If you take a break from yeeps, then even for like 5-10 minutes, then it's gonna give you that nice thing where you're gonna be able to just want to play.
Okay. So, wait, why am I here? Whatever. Number 6. Do your tasks.
What the hell? Where was I? Okay, well, whatever happened, whatever. Did they tell you guys? They really told you guys what 7th thing to do, 6th thing to do, whatever? I don't even know at this point. Okay, well, 7th thing you can do. You can scale things. Scaling things like with or without gadgets is a really fun activity, especially if you go to, let me just scale a mountain. It's actually really fun to do with the intuitive movement. And trust me, it's definitely going to be something to do. As you can see, you use things like zip lines, or whatever, to help you scale the mountain. Or even make your own mountain that you can scale. Make some getting over it stuff. Even just jump off something and grab on last minute to something. It's very fun to do. 9th is just do a race. Get up with friends or random people and do a race. Races are very simple, but a very fun thing to do. As you'll see here, they can be as simple as this. Or if you go to YouTube videos, you can see how like I'm Rainbow's Bam 5 was like way more complex. Or maybe you can go to the top for some more challenge. Which is, by the way, like I think near Spleef. As you can see though, doing this, and this is also another way to scale the mountain. It's like a slower way, but very intuitive, thoughtful, little just scaly things. You can even like take shortcuts, zip lines, and more. Like, look at this, how cool this would be. If you're doing this with friends and actually in the race thing, and not just like running, it could be like 10 times funner. Because maybe you can go along some ice. Why does ice not have sled mechanics? That is so cool. Bam! Do a race, yeah. And the last thing to do, well, just play with friends. Have a fun time, playing with your friends, and just chilling. Definitely the best way to play the game. And maybe you can just play some tag, you can just chill, you can sleep in yeeps, like with your friends instead of alone, because doing it alone is boring, but sleeping with your friends is really fun. I've actually tried it. I'll be making a video of me doing that again soon. But, yeah, that's most of the things you can do here. Have fun, and enjoy the game. Thanks for watching, everyone, and